This is Dr. Rhadi Ferguson, 2004 Olympian, four-time national judo champion and Brazilian Jiu-jitsu black belt. As a matter of fact, I am the only judo Olympian and BJJ black belt in Tampa, Florida. I would like to right now introduce you and welcome you to Tampa, Florida Judo. Please do me a favor and visit us on www.tampafloridajudo.net or just stop by the dojo or give me a call at 813-501-2827. Again, that is 813-501-2827. I look forward to hearing from you and setting you up with 30 days of free training. Enjoy the videos, and I'll see you soon.
Cyrus Fees, MMA Inside the Cage. We're here at the UFC Fan Expo, all part of International Fight Week. And, of course, we're getting ready for the weigh-ins for Sonnen vs. Silva 2. It's going to be huge. I'm standing next to Dr. Rhadi Ferguson, the man, the myth, the legend. We're out here, man. You know, we got cut off on our last interview, so I wanted to pick up where we left off. We were down in Atlanta, and they cut us off, the UFC did. So we're going to go ahead and do this thing.
They can't stop us.
Absolutely not. So what's going on with you, Rhadi? You're out here hanging out at the Fan Expo. Why are you out here in Vegas this week?
Well, first and foremost, I'm out here because I'm supporting Mike Easton. Mike Easton is one of my clients. And he's a student of Master Lloyd Irvin. Mike is on the main card. He's fighting. He's been moving up the ranks in the UFC, and I'm here to to support him.
Ivan Menjivar, is that correct?
Yes.
That's gonna.
I didn't want to hack up his name.
Just leave it to me. I'll do it for you. Let's talk about that fight, man. Mike is great. He has been looking really good, even in his UFC appearances. This is gonna be a great fight for him. Just kind of talk about what he's doing coming into this fight.
Well, what we did, we kind of changed up Mike's training a lot. We wanted to a couple of fights ago. Lloyd and I sat down, looked at his program, looked at what we wanted to do in terms of strength development. We wanted to really develop his strength, really develop his striking and his takedowns. After we got a good strength base in, we were able to just work on the metabolic conditioning. Just metabolic conditioning. As a matter of fact, I got him doing mostly just pool and water workouts to back off of the trauma to the body. If there's going to be any trauma he's going to experience, I don't want him to receive it in the weight room. I want him to receive it in the sparring. I want to give him time to heal. I believe that training should build up the body, not necessarily tear it down. We'll probably hit the weights real hard again after this particular fight. And I wanted to make sure that Mike, because we was fighting back to back, he was getting nicked and banged up a little bit. I wanted to make sure that he was as close to 100% as possible. When you're going into a fight, you really want to try to make sure you get as close to 100% as possible. The closer you are to 100%, the better opportunity you're going to have for optimum performance.
And that's what you're all about right now, is optimizing that performance. And, of course, we know your judo background. And what's going on with you, just yourself? I mean, some of the things that you're doing on your own. I know you do stuff with the website. You've been doing blogs. Just talk about that.
Right now I have a product called Underground Grip Fighting Secrets that I do along with Jimmy Pedro, who's a four-time Olympian and 1999 world champion. That has been going absolutely well. We've been doling and providing that information to the Jiu-Jitsu and Judo communities. That has been going well as long as my coach and I say with Mike Easton. I've been doing some work with Rashad Evans, with Mo Lawal. I have an opportunity to work with a lot of great fighters. I don't know where my man skips my name. Brian Rogers from Bellator.
Yes, absolutely.
I've had an opportunity to work with a couple of blogs that are syndicated by the USA Today. I do some media work. I see you at some of the events doing some media.
Of course.
So I keep my hand in the combat sports arena. I think I'm probably one of the first combat sports consultants out there.
Now, before we get into